Hello and welcome to my next Let's Play. Once again, we are returning to the GameCube in order to use the Game Boy player attached to it. And I'm going to play Sonic Advance, the very first handheld video game I ever played, Sonic or otherwise. Now, I'm not sure anyone is even watching me or even gives a damn, but if you are, and you're probably thinking, what the hell, that was fast. Well, it's not a very long game for one thing, so it was pretty easy to get done as quick as I could. Well, most of it anyway. And of course, from what I have heard, the great Clement is about to do a Let's Play of this game. And I figured, hey, why not jump in first? You hear that, Clement? I started my LP of this game first, so suck it. Okay, well, I don't necessarily know that for sure. But, oh, who am I kidding? Clement probably has no idea who I am. Anyway, this is the options screen. There's game level and whatnot, but here's the sound test. It's not necessarily a cheat screen like it is in every other game. And, of course, you have Amy Rose dancing with a set of... I forget what those are called. I know anything I could say would probably sound dirty, and you have, like, a bunch of tracks you can listen to from the game, including ones from Sonic 2. That's interesting. And Sonic 1. And the invincibility. And more from Sonic 1. And more from Sonic 2. Huh. I wonder if that means anything. Bye, Amy. But anyway, on with the game. You can play as 4 characters: Sonic the Hedgehog, Miles Tails Prower, Knuckles the Idiot, and Amy Rose. For the first 4 areas, I'm going to be showing off each of the characters, and I'm just going to go for Sonic, since they all play exactly the same. And I'm actually using my clear save for this, so I already have all the Chaos Emeralds. I know it's not quite right to do that, but getting the Chaos Emeralds in this game is a pain, and I don't want to have to go back and look for them again. So I didn't clear my game data and start all over. But anyway, here is Sonic in all his Sonic glory. He pretty much controls like he did in all the old 2D Sonic games. He can run, he can spin dash. He can also do an air dash in the air. Yeah, he's got some new moves as well. Can't do the peel out anymore, but I don't know why. Not many people like the peel out. You can also do a roll somersault slide move if you press the B button 3 times. If you press it once, he'll roll. If you press it twice, he'll somersault. If you press it a 3rd time, he'll slide. And any one of those can do damage to an enemy. Anyway, we're already done with Act 1 of Neo Green Hill, which, by the name you already know, is a Green Hill zone. Now on to Tails. Once again, controls just the way he always did in some of the old games. You can spin dash, roll up into a ball, jump. Do pretty much all the same things Sonic used to do, as well as his tail attack if you press the B button. And if you jump twice, he'll fly. And that's basically all Tails does. Yeah. Another thing I should note is that the shield system, unlike in older games, oh, I haven't even mentioned this yet. Sonic also has his Insta-Shield from Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which doesn't get affected by shields now, so... And here's the first Eggman boss. It's the Egg Hammer Tank. Something that would become a bit of a staple throughout the rest of the Sonic Advance titles on the Game Boy Advance. It's a very simple boss. Not difficult to get hit by, though. But you shouldn't have much trouble. Eggman defeated, and... Oh, you drop one of these. So let's free the animals instead of the flowers. Yeah, that makes slightly more sense than saving flowers. I have no idea what idiot thought saving flowers was a good idea in Sonic CD, but whatever. Now on to Knuckles gameplay. Another one who plays pretty much exactly like Sonic, except he can glide and climb walls. And if you press the B button, he'll also punch things. I'm sure I'll show that off here in a second. Yeah. And if you press that 3 times consecutively, he'll do a 2-punch combo and uppercut. And unlike in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, he doesn't really have any branching different paths from Sonic. He's pretty much just a Sonic. He can do anything Sonic can do, plus a few more things. And that's about it. So, that's why I'm not really showing off all the characters, because you can pretty much play as any of the characters from the start of the game, and play all the way through with each one of them. But really, their gameplay doesn't really vary that much from Sonic's. Not even the locations they can go compared to Sonic. You'll generally be going in the same directions that Sonic would go. So that's why I'm not going to do full playthroughs of the other characters. I will show off a lot of the things they can do as I get around to it. But, apart from that, there's really no point. We're already through Act 1 of the second stage. Now time to play as Zany. This is the first time I think she's been playable in a 2D platforming game. And, it was also the first time she was ever a playable character for me outside of the 2-player mode of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, which controls her a lot differently than she would in most other incarnations. Thing is, she can't roll up into a ball for some reason. She relies entirely on her hammer attack. Oh, and she can also do the little hop thing and slide. Yeah. When she jumps into the air, she just jumps. She doesn't curl up into a ball, which means that when you do jump... Oh, you can also do a sort of hammer jump thing that will get you some extra height in the air. I was trying to demonstrate it, but yeah, that's the best way to demonstrate it right there. But anyway, when she jumps, you then have to press the B button in order for her to use her hammer in the air. She can use her hammer on the ground or in the air, but when she uses it on the ground, she automatically just stops right there. And in order for her to gain much momentum, she has to do that little hop thing. Don't ask what I'm doing here. There's something I was hoping I might be able to demonstrate there, but I'll get back to it some other time. You jump across the hooks. Something else I failed to demonstrate in this part. If she hits a spring with her hammer, the spring will launch her further than it normally would when you jump on it. And, yeah. We're to the boss already. It's a egg pogo stick? I don't know what this thing is really called. It's kind of... Ow. It's not a very difficult boss, but it's very annoying, because after you hit him a few times, he'll jump straight up off screen, and he'll come back down, and it's hard to tell when he comes back down and get out, so you know when to get out of the way. But, yeah, save the animals, and that's it. That's part 1 for you. I'll see you next time.